Hi there, it's Katrina Sawa here, the Jumpstart Your Biz Coach with JumpstartYourMarketing.com. And I am so excited to finally unveil my big live event coming up this fall, this November 11th through the 14th. It's going to be in beautiful, fun-filled San Francisco, California, something completely different than all those other workshops that you've been to or heard about. And it's called the Love and Money Business Summit. And I'm going to share with you in this video a little bit more about why the love and the money and how it all goes together. But I really want you to sign up and get the CD below because it's free to you. I recorded it because I'm sharing a new 7-step love and money business model at my event. And I'm going to give you a preview of that on this CD and the preview calls that are going to be coming up in the next few months. So make sure you sign up for the CD. You'll get access to the preview calls. And then if you really want to take action, now is the time because early bird pricing starts now and it only lasts for a couple weeks. And I've done something totally a lot lower than anybody else is giving their workshop for, and my event team told me not to do it, but I wanted to do it anyways because in this economy, I really want to give you as many tools as you can for the most affordable price. So scroll down for all that information. But if you've been following me for a while, you know a little bit more about my story and what's going on with me and my business and how, I uncovered in the last year that there was this missing link in my business and it was kind of plateaued. I mean, I'm successful, mind you, but it was at a little plateau. No matter what I would do in my marketing, what I would implement, what new products I would develop, what kind of teleclasses I would promote, how much social networking I was doing, it didn't matter because it was plateaued and there was this one missing link. And when this happened to me, and it was basically I fell in love a little over a year ago to my Scott. There's a picture of us. Let's see. Anyways, there he is. And when I fell in love, things totally changed. There was a hole in my heart that was finally filled with somebody who really understood me and completely 100% supported me, encouraged me. He motivates me. He gives me space. He even wants to maybe work in my business with me someday. So I would love for that to happen because then he can spend more time with his kids. And we're actually getting ready to move. If some of you who saw the kitchen, the picture of my easing, I've got boxes all around me because we bought a house and we're moving in together. And so things can change dramatically, like for you, like they did for me, if you set your mind to it. But that would never have happened unless I completely set my mind to what I wanted. I overcame some self-esteem things. I got the confidence about who I was and who I wanted to attract and who I was meant to be with and how I deserved it. And that's how he came into my life. And so even if you're completely happy in your marriage right now, that is fantastic. And I'm not, this event could still be for you. In fact, it probably is because most of my clients that I meet with, whether they're married or single, happy or unhappy, so they think in their personal life, there's always something still missing. There's always that missing something. They're either not charging enough in their business or they're undervaluing themselves, or they're still doing that negative chit chatter in their head to yourself. And that affects your business. All of that stuff affects your business, whether your significant other is supportive or not supportive. Maybe your sister or your brother or your mother, criticizes you. Why are you doing what you're doing? You're not making any money. Whatever that is, that affects your business. No matter what you're doing in your marketing, no matter how good your marketing is, your website is, or your systems, that affects your business. And your bottom line. So I want to give you the exact tools you need to not only improve your love life or your love for yourself, but also to improve your business because there's systems and there's functionality, there's automation, there's online technology and online marketing techniques and video and all kinds of things now that you should be implementing into your business. However, I know you can't do it all yourself. So when you come to my event, I'm bringing all my hand-selected vendors that I recommend all the time, web designers, copywriters, virtual assistants, event, you're going to have access to all my resources and people that I recommend on the spot. You're going to be able to hire and delegate and implement on the spot. I'm going to show you exactly how to develop products and services to leverage your income. This is going to be a combination of many of the business events that you've seen out there with that love flare attached. And, you know, if you followed me for a while, you know that I follow and I've been to workshops put on by Allie Brown, by David Nagel, Dan Kennedy, Christine Closer, Fabienne Fredrickson, you name it, the list goes on. I'm constantly learning and bringing that information to you. Now, granted, I talk about relationship marketing. That's the core of my business, and follow-up marketing. So with everything else that I've learned over the last 6-7 years, I'm bringing that all to you in one workshop. So you can have one workshop to figure out how to change up your business so that you can have a better life, and then how to incorporate the love factor into your business, and so you can be so much more happier than you are now. And I'm just so excited to bring it to you. And so San Francisco is going to be a really fun city. There's a lot going on. I'm adding some new fun things to the event that have never been done before. Wine tasting trips, and I'm adding full breakfast because, frankly, I love to eat in the morning. I need protein. So you're going to have a full breakfast in the morning, full lunch in the afternoon for at least three of the days, if not the last one too, for breakfast for sure. And then I'm going to have networking events because you know I'm a networking fanatic. So you're going to be networking like crazy, implementing like crazy, all on the spot at the event. It's not one of those workshops where you get sold to a bunch of time, have a big pitch fest. The only speaker I'm bringing in is David Nagel because he's inspired me. He's the one that inspired this Love and Money Business Summit and the book that I wrote about it, or that I'm writing about it, and to really manifest Scott. And so I'm bringing him in, but you're not paying extra for that day. I'm paying for him to come in and to share with you because it's been such a huge transformation for me. And so there's no pitch fest at this event. We're not selling anything. David will be talking about his workshop, and I'm telling you that right now up front, but it's going to be a great deal and you're going to want to go anyways. So you have to come to this event though to get that deal. And then I'm going to also be sharing with you because, if you haven't been part of a mastermind group yet, or even if you have, but you're maybe seeking for a different one, something more well-rounded, more deep in your soul, as well as the practical marketing and business strategy, that's what I'm going to create. I'm going to create 2 mastermind groups this year, and they're only going to be available if you're at my Love and Money Business Summit. So scroll down on the page, sign up for the free CD and the preview calls, and then sign up today. Really take action. Take action to change your life and your business today, and sign up while this early bird pricing is still in effect. And, I forgot to tell you, you can bring your significant other or a business partner or an assistant, or you can bring up to 3 people for only an extra $500. This is rock bottom pricing, but I did that on purpose because it's so important. This is the one business event that you really want to bring your significant other or your spouse. I don't care if they're in your business. I don't care if they work in corporate or at big, large corporations, or if they work out of town a lot. Trust me, they're going to want to be here to support you. And if you have to bring them kicking and screaming, it will be fun for them. I will promise I will make it fun. Scott is going to be here. He's a sheriff, okay? So, how could you be so far different from being an entrepreneur? He's a sheriff. He's probably going to be my MC. He's going to run this special breakout session just for the men or the significant others, and we're going to show them how to support you better. And so it's just going to be a win-win for everybody, and I can't wait to see you in San Francisco, November 11th to the 14th. Sign up blue.